Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. I usually do cleaning motivation and cooking videos, but I decided to do a grocery store video this week instead. This is just my local neighborhood market Walmart. If you don't have those, it's just a smaller Walmart that's mostly just food. We do have bigger Walmarts nearby, but I like going to this one because it's not as busy and it has all the things I need. I mainly wanted to do this video for those that maybe live out of the country and are curious about what it's like in our stores. This one is in Pleasant Grove, Utah, and it's just down the road from my house. I noticed that they had this Martinelli's and sparkling cider. We generally drink this for the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so I am going to grab a few to have for Thanksgiving. And then if I have leftovers, I'll use those for Christmas too. This aisle is all drinks, lots of soda, some water, some Powerades and Gatorades, sparkling water, like flavored waters, all that kind of stuff. Have a little deli over here that was on the left of me, but they also have all this pre-sliced meat and cheeses over here, and so I like to come over here and browse and see what kinds they have. If they don't have my favorite, I'll go over and ask them to cut some, but I found some buffalo flavored turkey and some cheese, so I'm just gonna grab some of that today. These are my favorite pickles. These are the Clausen pickles. They stay refrigerated. They have other pickles in a different aisle, but these ones are my favorite. This is a lot of specialty meats and cheeses over here by the deli section. They also have some goat milk cheese. I like these goat milk crumbles. They actually taste close to cream cheese for me if I add it to stuff. So I've been liking that lately, and there's like hummus and stuff like that. And then I'm just gonna go head down a few aisles. This first aisle we've already been down. That's where all the drinks and stuff are. I didn't make it down the chip aisle. There was someone down there and I meant to come back and then I didn't. But there's like a whole, like pretty much the whole aisle, both sides are chips and popcorn and snacks and stuff like that. But I didn't show that in this video. I kind of wish I had. But just know we have lots of junk food here. If there's anything that I show on here that I didn't say what it was and you're curious, just leave me a comment below and I will do my best to answer any questions that you have from this video. This is gluten-free Oreos, those white ones, and then they have so many different flavors of Oreos here. And then there's snack cakes, and then all this bread, bagels, English muffins, all that kind of good stuff. This is just like the bread aisle, and yeah, this also has the bread that I like. I like to get the Dave's Killer white bread. White made right is what it's called. Over here is lots of different kinds of milk, and we've got cream and Ready Whip, whipping cream, and then can't forget chocolate milk. We've got skim milk, 1%, 2%, whole milk, lots of different milks. So this aisle is mostly pasta and pasta sauce, spaghetti stuff. And then they've got like this homemade noodles, gluten-free pasta. And I'm pretty sure they have pizza stuff. They have polenta and gnocchi over here. that's just packaged up, ready to go, and add sauce. We're all about quick and easy. So we do have a lot of canned and packaged stuff, rice and beans that are dry. Also canned beans, obviously, too, but lots going on in this aisle. Is all bone broth. They've got beef and chicken, and then they have like soup mixes and a bunch of canned soup. And then they have like a Mexican section here with beans and sauces and that kind of good stuff. All right, we're headed into the baking aisle. They have lots of cake mixes and frosting that's in containers. They have jello mixes. They have canned pumpkin, which is looks like it's a little empty today. They have pie filling mixes and pie crusts like Oreo, graham cracker, pecan, that kind of thing. And then they have like dry milk and condensed milk, anything you need for baking. So I like this coconut condensed milk for dairy free. It's really good. But they've got like baking chocolates and all that kind of stuff. If you need any baking dishes, this little store has some, especially during the holidays. Lots of aluminum that are disposable so that makes easy cleanup after Thanksgiving, or you can take meals to other people and you don't have to worry about them bringing back a pan. Do have quite a few baking utensils, some measuring cups, some forks, that kind of stuff. Anything you need for baking is usually in this little section here. I even found a rolling pin in this aisle. Lots of little kids' water bottles. And then we've got like flours and sugar and oil, everything like that. This is the cereal aisle. There's also like breakfast bars, all these Cliff bars, energy bars, and stuff like that. But this whole left side of the aisle is all cereal. Most of them sugary, but they do have some healthier options in there as well. And then we've got like fruit snacks, Pop-Tarts, granola bars, all the sugary breakfast stuff. And then we've got like oatmeal syrup to put on like pancakes and waffles. There's like, this store has like a little toy section as well for little kids. Why not put that in the sugary cereal aisle, right? Makes lots of sense. Anyway, so that's what this aisle is, and we definitely love cereal here. We have pancake mixes as well over here by the syrup and stuff, and there's some like pure maple syrup and stuff, so it's not all super sugary if you don't want to eat that way. And then we have like warm cereals like grits and cream of wheat and that kind of thing. And then they also have like big bags of cereal that are for bigger families. But if you buy like the big jumbo multi-meal bag of the Rice Krispies, these are the only ones, Rice Krispies, that are gluten-free. They're marked gluten-free right on them, but I cannot use the boxed crispy rice cereal because that is not gluten-free. So I get this big multi-meal box or bag when I need gluten-free Rice Krispies. They also have this little gluten-free section. It's got like gluten-free crackers, gluten-free baking mixes and flours and crackers and all kinds of stuff. So if you need something gluten-free, they've got a special little aisle here for it. Some stores here do have them mixed in with the regular stuff, which is great too. I'm always just happy to be able to find anything gluten-free, but the store does have a little section just for that. These are my favorite gluten-free English muffins. I like to use these for sandwiches or just to toast it and put butter on it and eat it. Kind of like a biscuit with jam on it. They have some gluten-free bread in here as well, and a few other gluten-free stuff like some pizza that's gluten-free. They have some dairy-free pizzas. Those almond flour tortillas are in here that I use a lot, the Siete ones. But I noticed that Great Value has their own, and I've never tried them, but I should try them someday. Over here you have a bunch of different hot dogs, sausages, lots of meat, bacon, hams. I am actually going to buy one of these smaller hams to go with Thanksgiving because some of my family doesn't like turkey. And so I usually do both a turkey and a little ham. And so I'm going to go find a turkey actually over here and see if I can find a small one. So here's the turkeys. Most of them look pretty big, but I'm gonna see if I can find a smaller one. I actually did end up finding like an 11-pound one that I'm gonna use for Thanksgiving. And then these are all like the frozen hamburger patties. They've got little Cornish hens, which are like the small chickens. They've got packaged chicken breasts and thighs and legs and stuff over here. And then boneless chicken breasts, boneless thighs, and just lots and lots of meat. I wanted to show you they also have these flavor injectors that you can inject into turkey or chicken. Most of these are spicy ones, or like there's a jalapeno one or the Creole ones, but I don't do that. I just soak mine in a brine overnight and then cook it. But this is a great option to have. And then this is the frozen hamburgers again with the Cornish hens. And then this is where they have like ice cream cakes and then ice cream sandwiches. There's also frozen seafood over here, shrimp, and stuff like that. And then this whole right section is all treats, like ice cream, frozen pies that are already made. There are a few dairy-free ice creams that I will show in a minute. Then there's all the breakfast stuff like frozen potatoes, frozen breakfast sandwiches, stuff like that. They have a few holiday decorations. This is Christmas stuff that they have put out. They do generally like to put holiday decorations out about a month before the actual holiday, so people have time to decorate and that kind of thing. But there's still already some holiday Christmas candy out. It's just before Thanksgiving, so that's why all this holiday candy is here. And I wanted to show all of the soaps and shampoos and feminine products and stuff that we have here. And then like all the brushes and combs and then hair color stuff. And then I do need to go get some cleaning stuff, so I'm going to go down that aisle in a minute too. They do have quite a bit of pet stuff here too. That's all pet food over here, cat and dog food. And then they have like cat toys and dog toys over here. And then like shampoos, anything that you pretty much need for your pet. I found this cute little lamb. I think my little doggy would like. I might get her one later on for Christmas. So if you watched my cleaning videos, you know that I like to use Tide with bleach. This is safe on colors. And so I also sometimes will use it to wash some stuff that I know needs bleached, but I can't use normal bleach. So I'm going to grab one of those to clean with. All right, and that is it for this video. I'm going to do self-checkout, pay with my app or my card, and then head out to my car and load this all up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I will see you next week.